Fellow Ambalanders, good afternoon to you. It's Friday, September 21st, 2018. Myself and Comrade Francis, this is Comrade Jiban and Comrade Francis Audu. We were here for a side event organized by IHCR and ISHR and our own very barrister Balan Congo Felix was presenting with one other barrister and human rights advocate from Cameroon. They did highlight the problems that we are faced with in Cameroon and Ambazonia, and they did express the desire for the United Nations intervention. They did get advice from one of the panelists who was from ISHR, and they did give counsel on how to navigate the UN systems to use the UN mandate of implementation of intervention. So at this point they were calling for UN intervention, and they did talk of dialogue. And we did have a chance to ask questions, myself and Comrade Francis. We did not mince our words when we asked pointedly to our own very barrister Bala Abo what measures the Cameroon government was stating, as their minister stated yesterday, that Cameroon was continuing to dialogue with the Anglophones. So it is evident the foreign minister for Cameroon lied when he said they were dialoguing with the Anglophones. We did get on the record that there has been no dialogue. Agwagwala and the other civil rights activists, advocate from Cameroon, did state for the record that since January 17, 2017, there has been no further dialogue with the Cameroon government. The Cameroon government has not reached out to anyone for any dialogue. So it is somewhat illegal and, quite frankly, shameful for a state as Cameroon to come on the record in front of the United Nations and state that they have been continuing dialogue with the Anglophone people and the separatists. We therefore are asking our people to do the work that is necessary. The United Nations is a very uncharted territory for us. We are young, we are up and coming, we are building capacity, but that is no excuse. Cameroon is moving full steam in their diplomatic pushes. They are hiring other countries to lobby on their behalf, to put in the good word for them. We are not doing that. We need every group, every facet, every person with any iota of diplomatic experience, international relations background, legal background, to find ways to get into the United Nations system and begin to put stuff on the record on behalf of the Southern Cameroons, on behalf of Ambazonia, and on behalf of Anglophones if you think you're an Anglophone. The Anglophones have very limited stuff on the record at the United Nations. We want our stuff to be on the record at the United Nations. Right now we don't have it. Our capacity is not built to any point. The protest rallies that we do out there is good, but we're merely talking to ourselves. We need to go into offices, file things, and put stuff on the record. Attend the hearings, participate in the hearings, and put stuff on the record for those hearings so that they'll be used in reports and decision making. Thank you. We'll talk more when we meet in closed settings. Thank you very much, Ambazonians. We love you, and I want to take the opportunity to thank Francis here for his diligent work in Geneva. We couldn't have come to the United Nations without his efforts and his guidance. We just thank him so much for everything he's doing. God bless you, Ambazonians. Have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday with 2 side events, and then we'll move over to New York from that point on. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.